This is fine. Welcome back to my AO Commentary series. This video will showcase a match against JINX of Epic Gaming. So, oops, let's see here. Let's get this started. This is a scary team. And this is also my first loss of the night. So, what did I play here? I don't quite... Okay, so I see a standard stall. And by the way, I think this is a good example of you don't necessarily need invulnerability in stall teams. It's super helpful, but I feel like it's more helpful for protecting squishies, right? If you want a kind of a hybrid nuke team, right? With some stall, with some nuke, or kind of a bruisery team, then the invulnerability becomes more helpful. Because now we have to deal with triple heals and then kind of the stripper that's probably bruiser comboed, and you got good cleanse with that freaking dryad circle. Everyone, the monsters he takes, right? Nothing jumps forward, right? The archangels jump forward, kind of leaving gaps in the team, but the greater demon kind of sits, it pulls people into him, right? The dryad will sit in the back, the diva will sit in the back. None of them will rush towards you and try to engage you per se, right? Well, they'll rush a little bit, but they'll all stay together. No one will get out of position. So, and when everyone's close together with that dryad, the cleanses are a pain to really deal with. So, and then of course defense buff up, and then the diva heals. So. I see it when I went into this. I think I saw, it's another stall team. Let's go with our standard stall destroyer, but it doesn't get to destroy today. So, anyways, let's see the match. Yeah, here we go. First match one. I think these are a bit long because I get outstalled, right? So I see that I got the defense break up, so I go for it. But initially what I felt was I came in too late, right? The timing is too... Let me go back to the beginning of that, right? I do what I usually do for water AA comps, where I wait in the back, let invulnerability fall, and then come in and go for things, right? I shouldn't have done that here, because there's no invulnerability, right? And if you see the timing between when Pirate launches his attack, and then when I get to run up there and then launch my attack, the defense break is already cleansed, right? And I can't kill anything. And at that point, everything is missynced. And once everything's missynced, your chances of defeating a stall team is just kind of plummet, right? With the stripper and all the there's defense break. I swear I saw defense break on my lawns. Did I see defense? Yeah, I saw defense break on my lawns. Who is defense breaking? Magic Girl? Anyways, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You get outstalled. If you miss the initial attack, then everything just kind of crumbles, right? So, and then here I get scared. I don't want my Blade Master to die, so I kind of step out. But the diva's inside, so I don't really pull the heals. So I kind of come back in. I see my ult is back, so I went for the Dryad. Did I get the solo Dryad? I get Dryad and Magic Girl. It's not enough. If I had gotten one, maybe I could have taken one out and then taken it. But then everything's in the circle. See, everything clumps. This whole fight, if you see it, everything just clumps, right? And clumping in a stall defense is super duper annoying, right? Especially with that Dryad, the Dryad cleanse circle. I hate freaking Dryad. But anyways, we kind of go for it, and then we keep trying. Eventually, Blade Master goes down because Diva's ult is super long and does surprisingly good damage for a healer, supporty healer. Anyways, so I keep trying a little bit here. It stalls out. So is there a way to speed up? That doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. Round two, I think I do the same thing. I mistime the defense break. I turn on half speed here. The other way to do it, but look at the distance here. There's a huge distance between when it falls and look at that, the cleanse immediately, right? Because of the circle, the Dryad circle. So I just can't get the any of these defenders down because I can't keep defense break up. And at this point, I feel, oh nope, I'm gonna lose because the pirate is gone, right? So I just kind of give up at this point. I don't know why half speed is still on, and why I'm spamming my attack button, because I guess I want to lose because this is my first loss of the night, but it's inevitable at this point. So good match against JINX. But again, I won't stop until I've beaten your team once. So let's go to the next match. We go against JINX again. And in this matchup, let's move on. Yeah, I don't change my lineup here because I feel when I'm playing it, it's okay because I just messed up the timing of my BM ults. Right, that's in my head. That is what's wrong. I am incorrect about that. Wait, is this the one I'm incorrect? We'll see. I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. Yeah. Anyways, don't want to jump. Let's go against Dryad. See, now I'm moving a little bit closer, and I try to take things out, but I get stunned. He gets stunned immediately, so that all fails. And I guess it buffers the ult, because I didn't want to use my ult at this point, to be honest, but it went anyways. I remember that when we went. But again here, with that Greater Demon, the deceptive damage within the stall team, this Greater Demon took out the Pirate pretty quick. And without defense break, I don't think it's possible to take out stall defenses. Well, unless it's badly geared and everything. But this is high rank, right? So I'm going to assume everyone here is geared pretty well. So, yeah, I'm going to push past this because it's just this team sawing out. Again, the clumpiness of this team. That's why another reason why I don't think Archangel should be on stall defenses. And in hindsight, I have an Archangel on my stall defense. Maybe I'm going to consider removing him for a Greater Demon, I think. Or maybe just go to a Blade Master team, because that scares me more, right? There's an easy way to clear it. Well, it's not easy. It's just drawn out. I guess for a rush, stall defenses are better, because they're drawn out if you mess up. So, anyways, lose this one. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, this is a 7-minute video. This is 7 minutes. I can't watch. I won't play through all of this, but I'm pretty sure we lose this one too. 2 losses against this team. Again, mess it up again. Let me check this out. Defense break applied, and now I ult. Right, so that timing is way too long. It gives it more than enough time to clear the defense break, and then I can't do anything. Right, so. Just gotta time it right. If there's no invul, there's no need for the Blade Master to sit in the back. But at the same time, you have to dodge all the ults. Maybe that's also the other reason why I'm sitting back. I wanted to dodge the ults and then come in. But with this amount of cleanse, I don't think you can do it, right? You just gotta go in balls deep and then just kind of go for it, right? So yeah, I get stalled out. Pirate's always gone first, because Greater Demon. And I'm running around with Blade Master. He goes into ult. They have no target, so they go for the squishy guy, right? So it's a good strat for the AI. So, anyways, timeout. So, gonna move to the next round. So again, this time I think I change. Pretty sure I change. Yeah. Oh yeah. I sat here for a long time trying to figure out what can I do to clear this team, right? And I didn't rewatch the videos or anything, and in hindsight, it's the timing between the defense breaks and then my Blade Master ult, and then also only getting 1 versus like catching 2 or something, because they're all tanky, right? So, anyways, I decide to pull out the Greater Demons for the Archangel. Now, why? I don't necessarily. I mentioned I don't need the invulnerability, but the Archangel also has that on his ult. He has a silence, right? So my hope here is that I can silence some of the healers, so there is a time where I do have defense break up for a longer time and can take something out, right? That's kind of my rationale through it. I have to keep a healer in there because they're all. It's a stall defense, so if I don't have a healer in there, I can't out-sustain it. And then I need my nukes to take things down, right? So, this one I finally see success with this team, right? So, let's see here. Blade Master goes in. I'm trying to choose the... Yeah, let me go back real quick. That was kind of important. You notice that I'll target the magic girl for everyone to go towards, to go against. But then I'll put my Blade Master on the other side against the Diva here. It's just so I can pull everyone down and then have more room to hit the only one person, right? So it doesn't quite work out. I think I popped the Magic Girl ult, but then I see that the Magic Girl still has defense breakup. And then I can still move around, so I just go for the Magic Girl first, right? I'm going back a little bit. That's probably too far. Whatever. So Dryad goes down. I get... What was that? What's the second... I get a second character there. Archangel? Oh, I got Archangel. Oh, because look, defense break, right? Defense break down, things go quick. Things just go down quick, right? Here, that Diva ult does a lot of damage, right? I back out just because I don't want my Blade Master to die. It makes these matches pretty long, right? So if your DPS goes down. Then I want to take the healer down first. So I wait for Blade Master to come back up on health, and then go for Diva. But Greater Demon pulls, does his stuff, so end up just kill the Greater Demon because there's the defense break up, and then we can push it. So this ends up working pretty well. So since that one worked, I'm going to do the same thing. Even though the initial strat didn't work, I do it this time, and it does work, right? Initial Diva just gets bursted down instantly, because I can do the single target ult with the Blade Master. So, and then I want to take down one of these two. I go for the Magic Girl, but they're both standing in the buff. I'm sorry, the cleanse, the Dryad cleanse circle, right? So you notice the defense break keeps falling, but then it just cleanses, and it's just a pain to deal with, right? So finally we get one, we get a couple hits on, we can proc the Magic Girl passive, so that's down, and then we just slowly take it here. So, or do we? Yeah, Dryad went down, so we take it here. And I got my revenge, so I can clear the team. So I don't know. Sometimes the rationale doesn't quite make sense, right? Like I wouldn't imagine I'd take Water AA against a stall defense team, but it's super helpful. Wait, round 3. When did I lose a match? Am I crazy? Round loss. Oh, timeout. That's right. This was super duper annoying. Look at this. I get everyone down but one. And he dies after the timeout happens, so I lost that round. So, good stall defense. Like a really good stall defense. I would say kudos to this team, right? So. And now looking at it, actually, I could have this team by swapping out my Water AA for the Greater Demon. May do that. I think, yeah, this is a really good stall team, so I'm gonna do that or the damage team. I don't know. I'm still considering it. So, anyways, I've talked a lot about this team, but it shows how basically this is the second round to me. I got it, but it's just technicality here. So yeah, I'll let this play out. So I don't know what else to say. So yeah, thanks for watching.